Alright guys, welcome back to another live stream. I hope the audio is good. I hope you guys can hear me. I just want to welcome everyone to another live stream. In today's live stream, I'm going to be talking about some really truthful topics. And I'm going to be getting into some other things as well. And here's something that I want to start off with. Don't let your loneliness make you reconnect with toxic people. You shouldn't drink poison just because you're thirsty. This is a really powerful statement right here. A lot of people make the mistake of reconnecting with the wrong people. You don't want to be with the wrong people. If you're with the wrong people, it's gonna ruin your life. It really is. You're not gonna be that happy. But I made a mistake because when I was young, what I did was I felt lonely, and when I felt lonely in school, I started going back to those people that are toxic, the people that are all about drama, very negative. You get the idea, just the wrong people. And I ended up regretting it because being around those people sucks. It's terrible. So if you're someone who's, thinking of going with the wrong people, let me tell you right now, do not do it. Don't go back to the wrong people just because you're loneliness. Just because you feel lonely, what you need to do is find a spark within. Because usually when we feel like we don't have anyone, if we feel lonely, if we feel like we're lacking something, we're gonna keep going for something external. And a lot of people in our society and a lot of people in general make this mistake where they're not happy, so they try to get in a relationship. They're not happy, so they try to buy materialistic things, right? A lot of people do this, right? They're not happy and they keep going for this instant gratification of constantly scrolling on their phones, watching movies. The list goes on. People constantly do a bunch of things just because they don't feel a certain way. Here's another truth. I think it's a really powerful one right here. But the people that sometimes annoy you, I learned this the hard way. The people that annoy you the most are the people who care the most. This right here is like such a truth bomb because there was someone in my life that was just constantly annoying, but they weren't really annoying. It just seemed like they're annoying, but you know what? They were really just trying to help me out. They were just trying to, support me. And sometimes we mistaken these annoying people like they're the nicest people ever. I made the mistake, but I was nice, I wasn't like other people, who just treat them like crap or whatever. But a lot of people don't realize that the most annoying people are the people who care about the most. Here's a big one. Here's another truth. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. I think this is like big time truth right here. I feel like if people are asking so much from you, what are they really doing for you? I think this is a very simple one right here. One of the biggest things I've noticed in my family is that we don't want to say no because we don't want to make other people feel a certain way or think we don't care about them. So we always say yes when we internally feel we want to say no. I know so many situations where I want to say no to people. Like people tell me, oh, why don't you do this for me or do that for me? It's a no from within. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I'm busy. I got so much crap going on in my life. I don't want to do it, but because I want to respect that person, I want that person to feel like I sacrifice something from me. It's like destroying my inner soul in a way, because it's a no from the heart. but it's a yes because I want to satisfy or whatever it is, be that person. But truth is, we shouldn't be like that. That's not how our friendship is, and that's not how it should be. There's a big one right here, and I'm not gonna lie. I think there's just so many people. I think there's a bunch of people who don't want to say no or feel guilty when they say no, especially when it comes to protecting your time and your priorities. This doesn't mean you should say no to everyone. It just means that in certain situations, again, because people don't get it right though. People get it the wrong way. They think that, oh, we shouldn't help others and always say no, I don't want to do it. Sometimes you got to be a good friend and really stick up for other people. And again, it's just, it really is what it is. I feel like most people, when they hear things on the internet or they're hearing things from other people, they're most likely getting it the wrong way. And this is a big problem. Another problem, really, like people put information on the internet, like, I don't know, people put so much misinformation on the internet. It's absolutely wild right now. I mean, the type of stuff I'm hearing about YouTube, for example, like your subscribers don't matter on YouTube. I mean, subscribers are potential members, potential buyers for your merchandise, people that are going to show up to your channel. So I don't know why all of a sudden subscribers don't really matter, right? Again, misinformation, people put nonsense out there, and that's the thing. When people put nonsense out there to get attention, to get views, to get money, I mean, that's what most people are doing. I feel like most people are just putting nonsense information in their ads and get people to click and try to make money. I think most people these days are making money selling a course or trying to sell some sort of program, sell whatever the hell they're selling. And a lot of it is just BS. In my opinion, it's BS. Welcome to the stream, Crash. How you doing? Welcome. Can you elaborate on what you're saying, brother? Can you elaborate on what you're saying? Here's another harsh truth. Hard work doesn't guarantee success, but laziness almost certainly guarantees failure. I think it's a big one right here. I don't know if it's just me, but we live in a time where, like, I don't even know where we're going in this world. I don't know how people are going to make money. A lot of people are losing their jobs and college degrees. Like a lot of people are literally losing their jobs to AI. People who try to make thumbnails, AI can do it all. A lot of scripting, AI can do all that. Like, people are really losing their jobs. I'm not even lying right now. Like, I'm really thinking, like, what's future proof right now? You know what I mean? I don't care. If you're going to college, you better listen up. A lot of people, all those people that I know, people getting gaming degrees so they can, make maps, and no, they're all losing their jobs. You know how many people got laid off? It's ridiculous how many people got jobs in 2020 and 2021. And then around 2023 and 2024, the layoffs have been just going up. McDonald's people don't even want to help you. I don't even eat McDonald's, but if you ever went there, you would just know. Like, I seen so many people go there and just walk out. Gary, welcome to the stream. Hey, I appreciate the tip, man. Crypto's hey, it's AI, right? Well, it's not AI, but it's digital currency, and looks future proof, right? Might be good to consider investing for the future, right? Not financial advice. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say no financial stuff. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not gonna say anything. But good to have you here in the stream. I think this is a big one right here. Be careful what you tolerate. You are teaching people how to treat you. And I think this is huge in this society. But I think, there's always some people that are getting it wrong. But The second people start treating you wrong, they're gonna eventually like start really disrespecting you and not caring anymore. That's a big one, honestly. I'm gonna finish it up with this one right here. The worst lie you can tell is the one you tell yourself. I think this is another harsh truth, honestly. I'm sure many of us, and many of you have probably told yourself something, and it was a lie, and it sucks. Like long run, you know. I'm trying to think of an example of that. It's like telling yourself you're doing something for someone else, but in reality, you're actually doing it for yourself. And you actually believe this lie you told yourself. And it's a good example. Alright, that's plenty for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you guys want to subscribe and like, it means a lot. I appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming again Saturday and Sunday. So everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday or Saturday, depending on where you're tuning in from. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And y'all have a good one, alright? Thank you.